Hey, what is up you guys? It is Isha and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be spilling some sauce on how to mentally and physically become that girl. If you guys are not already, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This is my first YouTube video. I have tons already planned for you guys. Super excited. Comment down below any other video ideas if you enjoyed it. And yes, let's get into it, angels. And before we get into it, in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all my true, raw, authentic formula that allowed me to glow up and change my life. Now, anybody can be on the internet saying anything, pretending, okay? Like, we all know those pretenders. But when you got the receipts, that is pure gold. Look where I started. This is me, you guys. This is what I look like younger. This is me through my phases. I've been through so many phases. Overweight. I've been out here hustling, grinding, trying to make a living for myself. No, literally, guys, okay? Just out here working my ass off, okay? I have experienced creating content and it basically flopping, not going anywhere, to instantly blowing up overnight. I've been through trial and error to everything just flawlessly aligning for me. But the real secret sauce is, no matter what, you gotta keep going, keep grinding, staying in that mindset, keep your head up, stay on your tippity toes, so that you can soon become the best version of yourself, mentally and physically. Okay, I'm so excited, you guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe down below. And we're on the road to 1K. I'm so grateful for you guys. And that alone will help you understand your life's purpose. Guys, it is about to be 2025. Okay? Time is ticking. Think about it. If you start now, if you focus now, if you focus on what your vision is, what your goal is by 2025, and a couple of months before 2025, you will already be on track. There's no way to fail if you can keep getting up and try again. There's no way to fail. You just have to figure out another way to do it. You will learn your mistakes. We'll all grow. You will elevate. We're going to elevate together. Okay, guys? But yes, let's get into the secret formula that I'll be spilling today on this video. Let's go. Now, I will be looking at my notes. So if you guys see me looking over down here, I'm just looking at my notes for my iPad. So excited for this video, okay? I keep saying that. Okay. So let's get down and dirty. Let's get down and dirty with it, and let's start from the root. So I started off, my story started off basically being that one girl that was sitting alone at lunch. Basically, just imagine when you go to lunch, I'm that girl sitting by myself. That alone has built the strong character that I have to this day. To this day. Whew. So the first things first is confidence. So no matter what state you're in, you know where you want to go, where you want to be headed, whether that's losing weight, gaining weight, or just perfecting yourself, okay? So I want you to look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Tell yourself that you are gorgeous. Tell yourself that you are that girl. Tell yourself that you're a blessing. every single day. From today on, I want you to stand in that mirror and tell yourself how much of a blessing you are, how beautiful you are. Because that's where it all starts. Even if you don't look like how you want to look in the future, you know what you want to look like. You know it. So you know that it is possible. It's in your manifestation. You're manifesting it. Now if you're walking towards it, that is the law of attraction. That's how you add it together. You don't just manifest and just sit there. You got to do something about it. You got to move in those steps, and God will guide you. That's the key for that. So first of all, I want you guys to build up your confidence. Okay, and so once you get to that point, anytime you're around any other female, or it doesn't even matter, a female, a dude, or anything, you should not feel belittled. You should not feel belittled. You should put yourself all the way up here. So up here, you're a 10. You're a 10 right now. You're gonna be 10 later. You're a 10. So no one, you shouldn't be like, oh wow, over obsessing over anybody else more than yourself. If you're always worrying about what Becky has on, and oh, period girl, and this and that, and you're just, that's what you want to be, then you need to be moving in the direction to get to that. So that's where the confidence goes in. And the confidence is when you're around anybody and you never feel belittled. You feel like you're that girl no matter who you're around. Confident no matter who you're around, okay? Give yourselves a pat on the back, because you're already halfway there. Next, we're going to hop into a hobby that I feel like would really help anybody elevate. So that is journaling. Journaling every day. Even if you don't journal now, just start little by little. You need an agenda. You need a journal. A journal to write your feelings down on, and an agenda to create your life. You're that girl life. It's your life. Be the director of your life, okay? Period, point blank. Okay? So the journaling, you will release all of your feelings of maybe how you like how things went that day, or you didn't like how things went, and what you feel about it, and how you can make it better tomorrow. Okay? It's all about moving one step at a time, but as long as you keep moving, you're in the right direction, okay? Period. I hope the lighting doesn't change, guys. Okay. So, journaling really helped me a lot. It helped me understand how I looked at things, how I've matured over time. And it just makes everything better. Because whenever you're journaling, maybe you could, at any moment in time, you can slip up and say things that you don't really mean. And the law of attraction is very real. It starts with what you say out of your mouth. It starts with what you say out of your mouth every day. So if you say, I'm beautiful, I'm a 10, I'm an 11, because I broke the scale. Period, okay? But in your journal, you're planning out your life, your desires, and that moves me on to my next talking point, okay? Every week, you need to be creating a manifestation board or a manifestation list. I do both. I create a manifestation list either in my journal or in my notes app on my phone if I'm on the move, on the go. If I'm on the move and on the go, or even so in my iPad. And it really just helps me lay everything out of what I desire for myself. Because if you're not the creator of your life, someone else will be the creator of your life. Why not be the creator of your life? Why not do everything you want to do and everything you want to accomplish while being organized, okay? So I use Canva for my vision boards. So okay, so Okay, so it's gonna be a manifestation list that you write down, either in your notepad or in your journal. And then you're gonna go on, I want you to go somewhere, I recommend Canva, and I want you to create a vision board, okay? Create a vision board, basically pictures of the list you just wrote, the closest that you could find, that you resonate with, and that really just sets, this is, yeah, that's me. And yes, I'm gonna be so grateful when I reach this goal. 10 things that you really want that really matter. Like if you had 10 wishes, and you're creating a vision board every week, how many wishes is that? How many desires is that? Let's count. That is 40 wishes, 40 desires, 40 manifestations you accomplished within 1 month potentially. Guys, I'm really giving y'all the tea, I'm really giving y'all the sauce, I'm really giving y'all the real, okay? I hope y'all are listening, because ooh, child, I got my coffee. Okay, because I'm just not getting into it. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. So after that, you have clarity, you have vision over your life of the goals you're accomplishing. Oh, I want glowier skin. Ooh, I want to start working out 3 times a week. Ooh, I'm planning to get a car. I want to get a car. Put the exact details. I want a Dodge Charger. I want a black Dodge Charger by the end of October. Period. List dates, like all this is key components. All this are details you need to be incorporating, because if you're being specific about what you want, specific, there is no wrong. It's only right or right. Okay? Okay. God bless you. You so stiff on these niggas, they can't take you. You special. Hard to get next to. You go hard for your nigga, you the best. Spend like 40 on your necklace, you special. Good pussy, good credit, girl, you special. You special. Mama, you special. Yes, sir. Know what time it is, get niggas when I text you. Blue cheese. Baby solid, she a bad bitch with no money, And she broke about me, I ain't broke no promise, Her ex nigga. Okay, so the next step is to create a routine for yourself. If you guys don't realize, if you don't set aside a certain time for you to do certain things, you might feel like, why am I not able to accomplish anything? Okay, and the next step is to create a routine for yourself. When you wake up in the morning, you should automatically be happy because I'm gonna get up and have a cup of coffee, or I'm gonna go to the gym. You need things that's going to motivate you to get up. So when you're creating your routine, you want to make sure you're writing everything you need to accomplish for that day, and add some fun things on the list as well, because if you keep it fun, keep it cute, and keep it demure, then you will stick with it. But if it's something difficult and extra and detailed, you're probably not gonna stick with it or do it. So therefore, go ahead and create a routine for yourself, and this step right here is going to elevate you so high, because not even mature people or people your age, or your, like maybe a grandma for instance, some people don't carry these traits, or they don't practice these things in their daily life. So that just boosts you up to being a better person and a better you, and elevating. Okay, period. So that ties into time management, because if you do not set a time aside for you to do certain things, you could take longer, versus you have a set time, you have a time limit, you're gonna move faster and keep it moving. Because most things we do every day probably around like 5 minutes, not more than that. So we can speed up the time, and that goes within creating a routine. If we can speed up the time of being organized with our life and knowing what we're doing, I'm doing this and this and this and this that day. Not, oh, I forgot I was supposed to do this on Saturday, when all you have to do is write it in your agenda or in your journal. Okay? Solo time. So, solo time is very much needed. If you are constantly around a lot of people, let's say that you're around the 5 people that you're around the most. So, I need some coffee. So if you're around highly motivated people, going to the gym, at the grocery store, picking out healthy fruits for you to buy, you are becoming a better person. So in this season of your life, you need to So in this season of your life, you need to try to be, So in this season of your life, I want you to try to see how long you can be around yourself for, how long you can last, really learn yourself, because that's the only way you're gonna learn yourself, by being by yourself and spending time with yourself and talking to yourself and knowing that you're your own friend. Because most likely we just keep people around just to talk to, when you can always remember you can talk to yourself, babes, okay? Talk to yourself. We all need love. Yourself needs love, okay? Okay, I love that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Yes, and solo time is just very, very, it's a beautiful thing, because it always starts off the same. At first it might seem scary, or like I don't know if I can do this, but calm down. It's not the end of the world, okay? You will soon find out and figure out that you enjoy being around yourself more than you enjoy being around other people. So just try to be by yourself. Go to the park by yourself. Go to the gym by yourself. And also, other people around us, little do you know, they could be holding you back from accomplishing your goals, getting the body that you want, filming that content that you want. Some people are holding us back because they don't have the same vision as us, but also they're not us, so you can't blame them. You can only blame yourself. So just work on that. Be by yourself, meditate, really learn yourself, and then you can start entering yourself into the world of people. But also being solo by yourself makes you more confident by yourself, and so when you do go back in front of other people, you're just like, you feel whole and complete. Because if you constantly need to just be around a lot of people, something inside of you is not healed. So take that time and heal, and you will be complete, okay? Love that, okay? And the last but not least, okay? Last but not least. I want you guys to be unique. I want you guys to be yourself. Yes, all in the steps of this is somewhat altering yourself. Okay? It's somewhat altering yourself. You still need to always remember your inner child. You always need to remember that little girl in the back of your head playing dress up, or really just playing in makeup, just like doing the little inner childish things that some people might find childish. But always remember that inner child, because that's what keeps you alive. That's what, when you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm grown now. I remember when I was little, I couldn't do this. Now I can do that, if it's in a good way, okay? So just be unique, be yourself, and also Just always have your own flavor, like flavor. Okay, always have your own flavor. If you don't, you'll be like everybody else. You'll be like everybody else. Who wants to be like everybody else? I don't. I want to be me. Like, for instance, you're going on Instagram and you're looking at other girls and how they're dressed and what their body looks like. Now you're going and just comparing yourself instead of just taking that as inspiration. That's what a lot of us get it wrong at too. There's no need to ever be jealous, because you can get inspired by someone and you can create your own version of that, and that is having your own flavor, like, period. Okay, I love that. Well, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. These are my favorite topics, so go ahead and comment down below more topics that I should do. It is currently 4:03. Got done just on time. Thank you so much for watching.